David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Great team win tonight. Very balanced offense. What was the difference for you guys?
Just trusting one another out there, Making an extra pass, coming together as a team. This group as a collective is really coming together, and you saw the results tonight.
You were dropping dimes like Steve Nash out there. What did you see in the defense?
Man, I just felt like we had good matchups that we could take advantage of. My job is to get my teammates the ball in spot.
something impossible. We rebel.
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details. There's some mixed reaction on social.
Yeah, he just went on top takes.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that Athala Akpin is considering offering MP in 3 first-round picks.
Wow.
And
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil overruling Othello?
Athala has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we do the same thing.
In the city. Aboard the Goat Boat, make your way to the promenade on the Silver Deck. Here, you can find 4 daily pick'em booths in the 4 corners of the promenade. And in the city, the daily pick'em booths are located just outside the theater. Make your picks and check back the next day to collect your VC. So how well do you know the NBA? Head to the daily pick'em booth to make it known.
Want a chance to match up with Team
Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So it's the Warriors now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Green against Smith. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Curry. Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Smith against Thompson. Smith passes to Gobert. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. The kick out to Edwards. From deep. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 5 now.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Minnesota. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Curry against Smith. Right side McDaniels. Smith right side. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert passes to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Smith.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Thompson for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep. Taking only 4 triples the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To end the run. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Smith against Curry. To the middle. It's stolen by Looney. Outside Curry. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Sinks it from distance.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Takes a three. That won't go either for Curry.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Towns for three. And another three for Minnesota.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Smith against Curry. Pass to Edwards. Back to Smith. Fires the three. Kept alive. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Thompson outside. Here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against Utah. Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Edwards, a pass to Smith. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Put your hands together again for your Timberwolves.
Curry passes to Green.
I'm open.
Wiggins left side. Back to Green. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Smith. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Smith. Launches it. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Wiggins outside. Looney inside. Covered by Towns. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 6 points.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Curry against Smith. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Smith. Now Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Thompson outside. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smith outside. Pass to Towns. Back to Smith. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Thompson. That shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And the Warriors shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Smith against Curry. Pass to Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for McDaniels. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. And the Warriors with possession here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Curry. There's the triple. Reed with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smith passes to Conley. Over Poole. Back to Smith. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's a one-on-one situation.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Poole outside. Back to Curry from deep. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. Wiggins against Smith. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Curry's got 9.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Smith against Poole. For 3, Conley knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Curry passes to Poole from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 19-7 run.
In the first 2 minutes.
Smith outside. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 20.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Poole outside. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 22 points for him.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Here's Smith. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Outside Edwards from downtown, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Curry finds Wiggins. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Poole outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith outside. It's Edwards on the wing. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And so it's Minnesota showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Bulls fans, you know them, you love them. Here they
And
are.
so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Smith against Poole. Smith passes to McDaniels. And another 3 from Minnesota.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Here's Payton. And the 3 off target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Poole against Smith. Beyond the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Conley. Give him 8. Smith outside. Fires from deep. And the 3-pointer goes. Smith's got 32 points.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Poole. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. For 3, DiVincenzo. Reed with the rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Smith against Poole. Conley passes to Smith. Takes the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smith against Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Back to Smith. The 3 ball. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Poole. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
this is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Smith. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pull for three. And the Warriors get it back. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
On target from range. Smith's got 44.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Curry. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Wiggins. It's tipped. And here's Smith. And so it's Minnesota, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Warriors shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. So on the floor for Golden State. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
The first free throw is good.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 27 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Smith outside. Pass to McDaniels. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Left side McDaniels. Curry against Smith. Clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Curry. Over McDaniels. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Smith passes to Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Smith.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Up top, Smith. He's covered by Curry. McDaniels from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wiggins Over McDaniels. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 47 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wiggins passes to Green. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Smith outside. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. For 3, Smith. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Wiggins from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Smith against Curry. Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the run. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 16 points now.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Smith passes to Towns. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson with it. McDaniels with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Smith. We've got Smith. Torian Prince is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Rivers in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Poole against Smith. On the wing, Rivers. Back to Smith for 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Lets the three fly, and there's Poole on the assist by Curry.
For 3.
Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Smith against Poole. Pass to Rivers. Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. Good. He hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The three from Curry. They get the rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota. Free throw good, Green, and watching Draymond Green play. Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Rivers. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Warriors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Smith outside to the paint. Here's Rivers. From deep three-point range. Smith no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
The three, Smith connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Lamb. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Out to the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Rivers. Smith outside. 4-3. Fires for 3. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the chosen one.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Smith. Launches a three. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors